Quick disclaimer, this is not a FIFA 21 video. Thanks for watching.
I just want you guys to be aware that when FIFA 21 finally hits the shelves, I want to be covering it live on Twitch. So when that happens, I will notify you guys on this channel and leave a link to my Twitch down in the description below. This is all brand new to me, guys, so bear with. If you do enjoy this video today, please leave a thumbs up on this video. Also hit the subscribe button if you like my content, hit the bell button if you want to be notified when I upload again. Enjoy this video and I will pass over to myself now. Thanks for that, James. That was cringe. What we have today is a little bit of youth Road to Glory FIFA career mode, and we, as you just saw there, we have chosen forest green to go with, and there's no big explanation why. I just like their kits. The kits are pretty sick. Alright, so as we load into some friendly tournament, which, spoiler alert, don't get your hopes up for anything out of that. Yeah, as you can see here, we are about to do two major things in this series. We are taking a financial takeover, and we are also going to scout a future star. Now, a little explanation as to why we have chosen to do this. The financial takeover is not going to spoil the series, guys, and it's not cheating per se, because the only thing we are using that money for are scouts. That is it, scouts and signing up youth players. So we don't really want to have the hindrance of money when it comes to this series, because we're not really interested in the money that we have. The only time the money is going to be significant is the second season, if we make it, where we actually scout the transfer market for other scouted players around other teams in either Prem, Bundesliga, no matter where it is, because sometimes in previous FIFAs we are gifted with players that EA have created to replace newly retired players. Now, I know in previous FIFAs there have been like Zlatan regens and Rooney regens and stuff like that. So we're going to keep an eye out for that, but more on that at a later date. At the moment, we are just going to fast forward this bit where I just list up every player in Forest's team and also cancel loans as well, just to clear out the basis for our squad. Alright, so as we do this, I want to touch on the Scout a Future Star. Now, I'm only going to be doing this once, and that is where you have just seen me do it. And the reason behind that guy who we have scouted at the beginning of the game will be the captain, and obviously I know who it is, but you will meet him later on, I think in the following month. I think it takes a month for the career mode to gift you that player that you have claimed from the marketplace. Alright, so as we reach the first game of this pre-season tournament, we take a look at our budget, and as you can see, our financial takeover has taken place. There is a decent amount of money, to be fair, but as I said, it's not cheating in this series because we're not going to be buying the Messis or anyone like that on the transfer market. We're just interested in this here, which is hiring scouts to do our job for us. Obviously, as you can see here, we haven't really been gifted any good scouts. While we're doing that, we are going to simulate the first game of this European International Cup, and we get hammered by a team I can't even pronounce and don't even know what division of football they're from. Again, I'm not taking too much interest in the transfers of players in and out of the club, because I'm going to accept every single offer that comes in for every single player, no matter who they are. So if you are a Forest Green fan out there and I'm selling one of the players that you love, I'm sorry. We have our first 5-star experience scout here from the Republic of Ireland. We're going to hire him up. Cian Lynch, or Cian Lynch, I'm not too sure what that is. Oh, there we go, a 5-star Portuguese scout who hopefully will bring us some luck and going forward. And there we go, another 5-star, 4-star scout. Again, as we move on through the series, guys, we can fire one of these 4-star, 5-star scouts and hopefully get a 5-star, 5-star to replace them. But right now, we're not going to be too picky with the youth players, as you will see later on in our first scout report. We're going to send that guy to England there. The Portuguese guy, I think, is going to go to Spain. I was dwindling between Portugal and Spain, but I think I chose Spain just because the Liga Santander is obviously a much more luxury league than the Liga NOS. And the Norwegian scout we are going to send to France, I believe. Am I right? Yep, here we go. We are going to send him off to the Ligue 1. And I did select them both. Yeah, all three of them are going out for a period of 9 months. Obviously, the longest period that we can take. Here we go, guys. So into our objectives, the youth development shouldn't be too much of a problem. Brand exposure is a very low ask. Financial, they're not even bothered about because they had no money to start with. And domestic success, they want us to win the league, which might be a problem. So into the next game of the European International Cup versus Ascoli. Yeah, we get hammered again. We haven't scored a single goal in pre-season, which, to be fair, doesn't really matter too much. But moving into the league, it might be a problem. I hope that we can reach the end of the season without getting the sack, because really things are going to pick up more in the second season. As we move forward and get another transfer offer for this Mills, I was just thinking to myself, what if we get the sack? See, I don't think we are going to win the league in the first season, because I'm not playing any games moving forward in this series, guys. I'll just be letting the simulation take its course, and once we have a full team and full squad more of youth players, then I might get a little bit more involved. But either way, I'm not going to be actually doing any gameplay. I might load into a game and simulate so we can watch the players play out, but I've got a sneaky suspicion that we're not going to win the league. Alright, so as we move into the new month, we have the Youth Squad Monthly Report, which this should be our future star. Here we go. There is our captain of Forest Green, Mike Visa, or Visser. We'll just call him MV for now. Yeah, he's looking like a very, very good striker. Not the tallest, but he has been blessed with a lot of pace. As you can see, he's already in our youth squad, and he will be the captain moving forward for this team. So we will look at him in further detail later on, guys. But for now that we have our first addition to the youth system, we will bring in some training. And we are going to solely focus on Mike for now. And I'm going to probably train up each of his attributes from the set pieces, shooting, passing, and dribbling. We're not going to touch on defending for now, so we are only going to be doing 4 training sessions. Right, so as we simulate through the 4 training sessions there, he's done fairly well. I've got a feeling he's going to level up his attributes fairly quickly. He is only 15, mind you, which is slightly upsetting because he can't go straight into the system, but he'll be with us soon enough. And here we are at game 1 of the season against Oldham Athletic. Can we pick up a victory? No. But we have scored our first goal of the episode, guys, so let's take a bow for that. So we're going to load Mike into the 4 training sessions, and there we go. He picks up his first A and a few attribute upgrades there, if I'm right. So here we are approaching the 8th of August, which should be our first scout report. There we go, monthly scouting report. We're going to accept this transfer offer for Shepherd and move straight into what we've come here for today, guys. 3 scout reports from 3 different nationalities. France has given us not a lot, if I'm honest. We have one with a potential of possibly 85, which I think we will keep around. We're going to ditch everyone who has less than 80 potential on his base report. There we have 2 in and around the 80s. Probably not going to make much of these 2, I'm afraid. But if we move into the next one, which I believe is from Portugal. Oh, it's from Spain, but it's a Portuguese scout. We have our first potential of 90 there in what looks to be a defensive-minded player. Pacheco's no good. Manuel we're going to keep around, but there we go. Another 90 there, which I didn't actually get a chance to look at very well, but we will take a look back in a minute there. We'll keep the 2 80s scouted a little bit further and move into the English report now. Ewan Clark has, oh, there we go, Connor Lee, a goalkeeper who looks to be a future star there. 67 to 91 for Will Price. isn't too bad. And there we go, another potential future star there. So Jordan Evans looks to be a fairly good pickup here. We also have Ollie Baker, who's no good, and Jordan Griffiths. Yeah, he could make something, so we're going to keep those guys around. So before I forget, we have got one training session left. So I think we're going to put the goalkeeper, who had the best potential from the initial scout report, in for a quick training session, because we did sign him up to the youth system. And there you go, he got a D rating, but we will move from here straight into our youth system, which, as you can see in the academy so far, we have got 6 players signed to the club. These guys may let me down in the future, but if we take a look at Mike Visser's in-game stats, he's looking like a little bit of a hidden gem here. We've definitely got a future star, and obviously he is going to be our captain and lead the front line. Connor Lee here, our future star goalkeeper, which we actually got from a normal scout report, which is incredible. 17, so we could sign him up in the next episode, guys. Diego Gonzalez is our central defensive midfielder at 6'3", has very average stats for now, but has a decent potential. Will Price at the right mid spot, again, has a decent looking potential there. Very, very low rated, but he is 16 and we can take him straight into the lineup in the next episode. Jordan Evans, again, 17, can be signed up and has a very good potential there. Very slow, but could be a very strong striker to go up with Mike Visser. And Lino Oliveira, a left mid, again, is a decent age that can be signed up straight to the first team, which we will take a look at in the next episode, guys. But if we leave it there for today, guys, I didn't want this first episode to be too long and put you guys off. Again, this is the first video uploaded to the channel. I hope you did enjoy. Things will pick up as the series goes on. For now, it is just going to be about squad management, clearing the squad completely and signing up these players. But for now, guys, that is where we are going to leave it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure, as I said previous, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new around here, which most of you are. Hit that notification bell if you've liked what you've seen and you want to see more from me, and you'll be the first to be notified. Obviously, being a small channel, I might not pop up in the view box straight away, so make sure you hit that bell button to be notified. And as I said at the beginning of the video, guys, make sure to look out for me on Twitch. I will be on there probably around the start of FIFA 21, but again, I will let you guys know on the channel, so you can go over there and support me on Twitch as well as YouTube. So have a great day, guys, and I will see you all in the next video.